Josh Denbo here. I'm a consumer protection warrior. I'm an attorney. I litigate in New Jersey and with other attorneys around the country. I do a lot of work for people affected by consumer finance. That's all I do. I represent people affected by consumer finance. And my marketing people have said, look, you have a really great following of people who really want to know what's going on, how to protect themselves. But you're not really competing with the people who are using props and flashy things on the back of the wall or in front of you or that kind of stuff. I just don't care about that. I represent people. I sue banks. I sue car dealerships. I sort through some really, really, really complex areas of the law. But they've told me, Josh, you got to use props. Okay, here's your prop for today, truth in lending. The reason why this is the prop for today is I got several calls the last couple of days from people who bought something, paid, a couple of $1,000s sometimes for advice on the Truth in Lending Act with regard to various purchases. Guys, this is the Truth in Lending Act. This is not a list of cases, okay? This is a discussion of the Truth in Lending Act, and it's chock full of stuff. You can't even read it, it's too small. But it's chock full of small print stuff for lawyers, for experts on all kinds of things having to do with the Truth in Lending Act. The Truth in Lending Act is cited to me by people who call me all the time, oh, I got a Truth in Lending Act violation. My first reaction is, you have no way of knowing whether you've got a Truth in Lending Act violation. 99% of attorneys in the country don't handle Truth in Lending Act cases because they're too complicated. So, I got a call today, and one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. I got a call today, a very nice woman. She follows my video, my YouTube channel. She's probably going to see this. I get very upset during the call. And I want to make sure that this person understands that me being upset was in no way directed at the person I was speaking to. That person was a victim. They're a victim of someone who didn't know what they're doing, who put out an ad and said, I know about the Truth in Lending Act. I'll look at your documents. I'll tell you what the problems are. She got some very bad advice. I think it's going to cost her a lot because she relied on it. Listen, you got to talk to an attorney. Most people think you got to talk to an attorney. It's going to cost you a lot of money. The Consumer Fraud Act, the Consumer Protection Statutes, the Truth in Lending, they're all consumer statutes, which means that if I win, the other side has to pay my fees. These cases are taken on a contingency. There shouldn't be, in most circumstances, $1 out of your pocket to talk to or retain a consumer protection attorney who knows what he or she is doing, sues these banks and sues these companies, and wins. That's how the system is designed to work. It's designed so that I don't reach into your pocket at the very beginning, because if that was true, I couldn't represent all the victims that I want to represent, because the victims of the banks don't have the money that the banks have. Bank attorneys get paid by the hour. It's a lousy job. Trust me, it sucks. I know friends who do it. I don't understand why they do it. They get a steady paycheck. They make decent money. But oh my God, what a life. Ugh, no thanks. I want to represent people. I want to talk to people. I want to answer questions. I want to help folks. And I get paid by the bad guys when I win. I don't take money out of your pocket. So, listen, if you think you got screwed, you probably did. Reach out to a consumer protection attorney for a free consultation. If they won't give you a free consultation, it means they don't know how to win cases. If they don't know how to win cases, you don't want to talk to them. And for God's sakes, you don't want to pay them. And if you're not going to be willing to pay an attorney, don't pay a non-attorney. I guess the lesson is talk to a consumer protection attorney who seems like he knows what they're doing and isn't going to take money out of your pocket to review your case. All right? That's it. And I am so upset at these non-attorneys who are running around Facebook and the internet promising the sun, the moon, and the stars for advice that they cannot give. Or they can give, but is worse than valueless. All right? I am on your side. I'm fighting for you. I don't care if you pay me a dime. I just want to talk to people, because just one telephone call can change people's lives, put them on the right track, give them some advice. And if it ends up being a case for me, great. Fabulous. Wonderful. I'm in business after all. But honestly, best part of my life is my wife and my kids. But the best part of my practice is talking to people who just need a little help in understanding how things work. Happy to do it. All right? Victims out there who paid somebody to give them some advice, maybe we could sue them. I don't know. I got your back. I really want to help everybody.